So it will be Ice Mines. Hopefully the video game is working.
Hey, we
Oh,
got
I
it. It's
love it.
working.
I
Sophie and
love it.
Sophia. Okay.
I prefer Sophie over Sophia. I think it flows a little bit better.
Sophia sounds a bit more top class to me. I don't know. Something about the
You like
A.
the Sophia, like
Yeah, yeah,
Sophia.
yeah. It sounds a
Yeah,
bit oriental. You know what I mean?
I like the casual vibes of just Sophie. Like, what up, Sophie? What do we got? Triple tank? Like, what's happening? You know?
Guess that's where me and you are very different. I love my
Yeah.
professional, classy stuff, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a little fit difference too.
No,
You
envy's professionals, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
know? The fit's a little different. That's okay. It's separate vibes.
Yes.
So running back the Grover ban, I assume they have to stick with this. There didn't seem to be any misclicks. Just grok. I maybe intentional. Interesting. I didn't expect this one.
That's definitely intentional, knowing that supports are so good right now. Uh, that Grok's going to be huge. Totems everywhere. Everybody likes the 3 totem now, but I'm not personally a fan. I still think there's a lot of cases where just having a bounce going around is going to affect a
You
lot of
think
teams.
more
Yeah,
bounce is more value for you?
of course,
Okay,
of course.
okay. I think it's whatever gets that old charge up faster.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
thinking.
How about the McCall ban? What do you think?
I mean, it makes sense on this map. Like he denies area, right? I mean, that's what the hook is. He's just a threat. So it makes sense on this map because he can really control like half the mid, really. And if you control half the mid, you probably control half the game, and you only need a
Yep.
little bit more to win. So
Don't know if that play of words was intentional on half shell, but there seems to
I'm
be a
hoping for
joke.
Levy.
Yeah, I wish. I want to see some people being fun, man.
Yeah, that might have been Levy last game with the triple tank. I think in
Yeah.
Levy triple tank makes some sense here.
Honestly, that would have probably made sense. Yeah.
So Batu ban again and Caspian ban again. But Andro this time on Ice Mines. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even think he was playable on this map.
Andrew is very much that neutral character where you can kind of play him into everything just because that DOT change. It's very useful and it's literally extra damage on everything, on a shield,
Yeah,
on anything.
this free
Yeah.
damage on the shield too. Okay. Zahn and Rom locked in again. That's a powerful duo. Drogue this time, a little blaster swap. So we had the BK last time, but now we got rockets and another blaster.
Yep. That is pretty sick. Like I said, it's the big blast on that, man. I like to see it. I wanted to play a lot with it while I used to scrim with I think that's gonna be no, probably not a combat medic. But either way, I love Pip. He needs a bit of love, man. He's falling
Yeah,
out.
I think he's so underrated. Especially
Yeah.
I'm big on the Mega Potion, man. I think Mega Potion is huge, but they got the Lilith already, so I don't know, is damage pip viable? That's kind of tricky.
Yeah. I mean, into those champions, like I explained, I think the first time, there's a lack of shields now with Roman Zahn, so he's free to actually just get that damage buff on anyone he likes, really. Oh, there's a Ruckus as well, 3 tanks.
Yeah. So really, all personal shields. So you're right. The damage
Yeah.
buff will apply to everybody. So
Mhm.
another triple tank here, but a slight adaptation. I mean, Khan's going to build ult so quickly into all of this. Khan has good matchups. He's going to be juiced off those batteries, all those
Yeah.
ult charge batteries.
Honestly, I think this is one where Khan's gonna actually be okay. I've seen Khan recently as kind of one of the weaker tanks because
Yeah.
he kind of has to stand somewhere other than ult to really impact the game. It's not like say an Ashe where she can stand somewhere and just spam a window or just get a bunch of damage and
Yeah,
CC.
that would
and
be a
just
lot of
get carried.
splash.
Yeah, but this is a good game for Khan.
Yeah, a great map for it too. I mean, look how strong Sophie's ults are. You have 2 executes, 3 if you count a chicken. Can we count that one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
so. I mean,
3
with what they
executes.
got, it's pretty possible. Very, very possible actually.
A lot of executes. So
Yeah.
and Lilith ult is actually a little bit underrated. It's like a budget Fury ult
Oh,
almost.
Lilith, oh yeah, it's very much like that, and it's for free. All of that non-courted lifesteal is just it's chef's kiss, delicious.
True lifesteal. It's not fair.
Yes,
It's not fair. I mean,
it is.
if Fury ult, okay, I imagine those match each other, maybe almost, but really the ults on oh, it's Kids Named Fingers on the right side actually. So really the ults on the triple tank team.
Yeah.
Not impressive.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we're gonna be loading in a few minutes. So I actually thought that Gregor's was triple tanking again based off the HUD. So now that the names are updated, I'm a little surprised.
Yeah, well, as soon as one team does it, everybody jumps on it. I mean, that's how the meta goes, right?
Yeah,
It's a
it's
cycle.
inspirational. It's
Yeah, yeah.
inspirational. Okay, we got word that the video game is right about to begin.
Lovely. Time to cook.
Let's go.
Nice. We have a game. And look at this Tremex draft, bro. What are you noticing already?
I mean, I call the Talus. It looks disgusting. So there's Talus, Corvus, Andro, which speaks to me on a controller level, I think.
100%. This is a big controller draft. And it seems like they've got pre-phasing now just to make their draft a little bit spicy with the PC Vatu. So I
Yeah,
like to
you
see
want
this.
that a little bit of
Yeah.
PC there.
Solo Zan will be interesting into that. I mean, like I said, he's very good at living. Uh, but to see what value he'll get into those 3 tanks, we shall see. Again,
Yeah,
it's
we got
another
another
3 tank
BK.
draft. Yeah, and a BK. Your favorite.
My favorite thing to ban every game. I love it. An Ash Atlas. Oh, triple. Yeah, this is looking very familiar. So
It's a good one.
I think this depends if the Talos can shred a tank quickly. I think that's what we're going to be seeing.
Let's have a look-see. We got
The
Vati
boys
going
are
up for the tree
off.
strat.
Big wrap by red team.
Oh, yep. As you said, Talus going straight in for it. Looks like Ash is in trouble.
Locked him in and hit the punch.
Yep,
Just as
there you go. Ash
predicted.
down.
That's all you need.
Struming
One
out.
pick.
Mm-hmm.
BK
And the
1
capital as
HP.
well. Yeah.
Is he sneaky? Do they know about that Bomb King? Oh,
Oh, no, they've got
no
him.
trades.
Wow.
This
He's
is
living.
actually
Look at
worse.
Lilith.
Oh
Wow.
wow,
Look
that's
at the
such.
healing. Oh,
I think that actually was worse. And Ash bullied again. That poor gamer
Yeah.
is never gonna play that again.
that's 2 deaths already. That's pretty sad.
There's no way they can touch. It took 50% for the red team to fully get picked. So that healing actually worked against them.
Maybe it's a bit of nerves from the red team, but we'll see if they're able to settle now because it's looking a bit rough right now. Not sure if they're going to get the touch now. It looks like it's going to be a clean one for the Blues. Yep, Stromex have captured. There we go, 1-0.
Yeah, I mean that's fully expected with that much cap time by the time the game ends. And it looks like their win condition is just bully this Ash. To me, like that's the fastest thing on red team.
Yeah.
If they
Honestly,
could slow this game down, they might have a good opening.
how they're going to do that? Pretty much through ults. They're going to have to really use their ults a lot as soon as they're up. Not give them any
Yeah.
chance.
They are powerful. Now that you mention it, red team has some really strong ults with the Nando, Ash, Bomb King, like some great combo potential up here for the defense.
Problem is, it looks like it's only going to be a chance when they have the ults. Apart from that, it looks like it's going to be DPS bullying. And the best way you deal with tanks is with DPS, which they have. So, it's
They
going to
have
be
a lot of. They have a lot of. But red team getting aggressive here. I like this. I don't think you want to sit back and let them get all this free cap. I think you want to get in there, especially with a Bomb King on your defense.
No, I'd be using that now if it was me.
Oh, for sure. Oh, but
Yeah.
all the value just from the bombs.
Mhm.
Nice, Poppy. I don't know if they can get this on. He's getting
Yeah.
hit so much.
It looks like they've left it too long now because they've lost one now. There are 2 tanks low. They're coming back. Yeah, I think they've really got to use their ults as soon as they get them. Like I said, because I think ults are going to be the biggest and easiest way to win now.
Yeah, I think you're right,
They're
but-
going 2-0 down for free.
If you let them cap, you get free comeback mechanic for next mid, and
That is
there's a
very
Corvus
good
ult
point. Mhm.
and Vatu ult. So Andrew ult too. Okay, let them cap, and you get a. This is a big mid for red team here. This is big. Look at it. Ult's almost online for the whole squad.
Yep. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they go for the point stack now with their 3 tanks. As long as they don't,
Oh, I see.
yeah, as long as they don't get angled by the 3 DPS. But these 3 DPS are very good for doing that. But I think Stremex are a smart enough team to go and do that and use their angles and probably
Yeah.
disrupt the point stack. But
They get any angle they want too with the
Yeah.
verticality on Vatu and
somebody can go
and
above
Andrew.
too. Yep. Just I hope they don't touch the roof.
Yeah, but this time Ash cannot get picked now. 91% ult, she's going to be okay, and that was their win condition time.
Yeah.
And Novatu ult for the pick, so I think Stremex will struggle to find such an easy
Yeah.
opening this time.
They just got to wrap their tanks in cotton wool right now and get their ults up.
Yeah, this Ash is going to be a big playmaker. We have the BK Nando combo too. 2 great win cons.
Interesting to see. They've gone for like the aggressive approach and not for the point with the comeback.
I like this though because you get that roof. You can slam whenever you want. Look at that. Vatu can't get out of that.
Maybe he
So
can.
much sustain. So much sustain.
Yeah,
I stand
remember what I
corrected.
said. Yeah, if they go in one by one, they're gonna get out because the court is not online yet, and that's a very big example of it. Vatu lives, man.
And narrowly avoiding the core of two, but it did allow a lot of space. I mean, yeah, Vatu lived, but so did Ash, and she got behind.
True. But it seems to be like it's in vain now. They kept 31% for all the use of their ults, which are their biggest way. Um,
Yeah,
Blues are now capping.
one fight
Yeah.
win, and then you're in.
Hmm.
And there will be a retake this time. They have more time. Like
Retake
Sterling's had
shots.
2% cap,
Yeah.
so much time.
Hmm. Definitely they'll be looking to use the Bomb King now.
Yeah.
Definitely Atlas Exile as well. Freeze a few people in place, get them space to move up.
Oh, imagine if they line that up. That would be crazy. Ash getting a lot of space here on
Let's
the
see.
right.
Yep. Ash looks to be the distraction right now. Looking for
What a
allowing.
boop. That goes so
Oh,
far.
there you go. She's distracting very hard. Look, they're going in.
Heels rolling through. Landed on the Azan. That is a tricky target, though.
If only he had chain reaction in a map like it. Ooh, that's a big shout, you know. Chain
That's a big
reaction might
pick.
have worked very well.
I like that wall. Oh, the wall almost saved, but Kensu found the angle regardless. I think they're okay, though. The Talus pick was big by Chill Charity.
It looks to me though, Blues have a lot of effective HP still going around. So it looks
Yeah,
like
with
they're
that
gonna
core
cap this.
fuel.
Yeah, look.
I can't believe they
Yeah.
actually made that back in. The Nano, it's on 90%. They almost got a second ult that
Yep.
mid.
Hmm. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I think the more experienced team is showing it right now. I think with the few uses of ultimates we've seen, I think interesting times they've used them. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Red Team can come back from this.
Yeah, I really thought they had that. I think they just needed a little bit more of a zone because they won the fight. They showed they could win a fight, and they had double comeback. Oh, it was such a close cap. If Nano had that ult online, maybe.
Goes on now. No combos though. That's an interesting
No,
one.
their
Wow.
ults are staggered.
Yeah.
Bomb King's only at 49. They can't combo yet. Wow, what a crazy... That lift goes so far. That was actually
Oh,
cinematic.
yeah, yep.
Sniper out the sky.
Grzegorz is definitely a cinematic character.
Yeah, he makes it dramatic. That big wall almost canceled the Andrew ult, but they had so much pressure they can just ignore it.
Mhm.
Defense looks a little bit stronger by Red, and Stremek's getting slowed down a little bit. Put up against more resistance. Ash ult going in.
It's one by one
That
again.
stuns!
Yeah, wow. She's gonna stay
What?
there now. Now she's on top.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you fall off, you
Lilith.
die, I think.
Okay.
Oh, that Talus ult. It's so hard to get a pick when Lilith is just hanging out by a spawn door. You can't get that pick.
Lilith isn't one to die easy either.
No, she's a tank herself.
She's literally a tank with 3k effective
With
HP.
Charity.
Yeah.
Another Talus pick. I like Charity getting all these picks right now on the Talus is really keeping them in the game.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it'll be enough. They
No,
got Azan
Corvus
now.
lives, though.
Yeah. They live for now. It'll be interesting. Azan is really doing his job, like I said. The big live hard character. He's literally wasted all the time to let his team
I can't believe he put that much pressure down for
Yeah.
that long. And they couldn't lock him down.
It's because of these 3 tanks. They've got HP, but they don't have the damage. So Azan is eating.
Yeah, you're right. That free sustain too. Pick from Andro. I think he uses ult on that. Red team has BK ult for this. 2 down though, and there's
2
almost
picks.
no card
It
space.
looks like it's gonna be it. Oh, that's a
Nice
big rewind.
rewind.
Yep.
He went down for it. BK ult coming in.
Oh, unfortunate. You should have used
Oh,
his
there's
cover.
just no room. There's just no room. They have so
Yep.
much momentum. Stremix has so much momentum on this push.
And yeah, looks like a clean sweep for Stremix. That was a decent game to watch.
Yeah, I liked the picks for the Bomb King. I thought the Bomb King was real nice, but
Yeah.
something didn't quite work out. Maybe some things
wasn't-
were a little offset.
Yeah.
The timings.
It didn't seem to be enough. Of course, you mentioned the timings, the use of ultimates, but in a draft perspective, they have a lot of effective HP, but not enough damage. Of course, Azan's biggest quality is to live, and Bomb King wasn't chain reaction either. So there's not enough damage to really get down their main focal point. And that main focal point was what kept them in the push the whole time. Like we saw right at the end, he allowed his team to respawn and just sat there in front of the 3 tanks. So yeah, it looks like that's what shot them in the foot. Not enough damage.
Yeah. Excellent. Well played by Azan, I think. A solo tank Azan, there's a lot of...
It is. Solo tank anything is very hard nowadays.
Yeah, you're the only tank, so if you go down, there
That's it.
goes your space.
You're right.
But excellent. Well played. I like these Azan ults too. He actually stalled with that too. He was like fighting 1v5. lot of cool mid-air stuns, by the way. From
Mm-hmm.
a lot of
Shout
big
out to the
stuff.
other team as well. We can't forget about red team. I saw a good few rebinds.
I like that. I like that Ashel on the. Who was that on? Oh, it's not someone in the skybox, bro. Got stunned by that. Oh, Vatu got. That was. He got
Even
stunned by every Ashel. Now that I think about
yeah,
it.
but he lived again. Not enough damage.
Yeah, and look how much sustain Avatu has, and Corvus pockets on him, and Azan sealing himself. It just like last game, just so much sustain on everybody.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Agreed. Agreed.